So today I'm going to show you guys how to become in God mode inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies, but yet again, kill everything that walks in front of you with the infinite jet gun, but also be in God mode to the point where you can never die no matter what inside of this game. Just to go ahead and prove it before we get into how to do it, my back is to zombies, and look, I'm not even taking any sort of damage. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Midge Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. So there's now a way in Liberty Falls that you can become God mode. And yeah, I literally mean God mode. Like, can't die, no matter what, God mode. So today we're going to do it. Have a little bit of fun. I mean, we're level 1000, we're max level. We have absolutely nothing to do on this game. So why the heck not, right? Plus, I'm sure most of you guys will want to see it and want to know how to. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. Now I'm also going to pair this with the infinite jet gun, so we can basically max everything out, right? We can go ahead and get through these rounds. Now, obviously, we're going to have to build this jet gun, which I like to leave spawn whenever I plan on building the jet gun at about round 6. So I can do the actual water valve stat on pretty earlier rounds. So that's probably what we'll do. We're going to go ahead and just grab this water valve right now. It's round 5. But I did want to make it very clear that you are going to want to save every bit of salvage you can, because you are going to be getting a mutant injection for this. So just make sure you're stacking up as much as you can. They are 2,500 or salvage to actually buy. So that's going to be the goal price in which you'll have salvage-wise. Now, we can go ahead and do this water valve. I'm sure most of you guys know how to build the jet gun. I'm sure most of you guys know how to make the jet gun an infinite jet gun and just AFK stuff. So I'm not really going to explain that to a T. Obviously, we're going to do it, but I'm not going to sit there and explain it like we're doing a guide for that. So we can go ahead and get ammo real quick. I meant to actually bring in some smokes and stuff so I could actually do this a little bit easier. I completely forgot. But then again, we're about to have our field upgrade, so we can just ether shroud if we need to. Why not? It's kind of the nice parts about doing this on lower rounds, that you don't really have too many crazy zombies chasing at you and just stuff like that. It can be super duper easy sometimes. There we go. It's a shock charge, somewhat useful, not really for this, I guess. Okay, let's ether shroud. Come on. So you are going to want to have void sheath. You are going to want to have an akimbo melee weapon. Katanas, kali sticks, nunchucks. Either of those work. Now, void sheath is for ether shroud. You're going to want that for the jet gun part of it. Take down some of these guys real fast. These guys have a lot of health. They're purple-eyed. I think these are actually... Let me see. No. They used to, I believe, at the beginning of the game, it would say elite zombie killed. Yeah, it does. See? Elite zombie elimination. It don't count as an elite for, like, Nebula or nothing, but everyone thought it did at first. Would have been crazy OP if it did, but it certainly does not. That would be too easy. It'd be way too easy. Okay, we can do a little bit. Okay, let's move. Yeah, I mean, this is usually the longer part of the actual jet gun, is doing the water valve. It's not too bad. We'll also need to get to round 11 before we can do anything, just so we can have a mangler spawn in to shoot open the door for the other jet gun part. Now, usually I buy a mangler's cannon, and you could get lucky with like the church Easter egg and get one, so you'll be able to do it easier, but whatever you do, don't use your salvage. You want every bit of that you can get. Okay, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Hopefully we can finish it up. Imagine if like stamina made it quicker. That would be so cool. Since like stamina up's in here. Let me go ahead and just ether shroud so we can finish this up. Then we actually have to go grab the key in the graveyard. And then we gotta wait for the mangler to spawn in. Super easy stuff. Doesn't really require too much effort. It can be a challenging for your first game ever on Black Ops 6, but I'm sure most of you guys, if you're doing this, you're kind of a little bit more advanced in the game. Not really your first game entirely. But yeah, so now we just kind of got to chill in this graveyard area till we can actually get this zombie to spawn in, who will drop us the key for our next part. But then we just got to get the mangler, then we can build the jet gun, and then we can actually start kind of getting to do this. It doesn't really take too much setting up, a little bit, but not as much as it may seem. That's actually, I think, the zombie right there with the key. Yep, tool shed key, thank you. All right. We can grab a full power. We got to get to round 11, so it doesn't even matter. We just got to kill zombies. Okay, we can open this up. It's a vermin round. We got to go get this part, and then, yeah, we just got to wait for a mangler now. Okay, we are now ready. We're going to go ahead and build this jet gun and do this infinite jet gun glitch, and then we can get started on the whole God mode thing. So let's go ahead and build this. Thank you. All right, so to do the infinite jet gun, it's easy. Void sheath, jet gun. Go ahead and hold down your jet gun. Activate ether shroud. Once it swaps to your melee, just spam your button until it is done. So just sit there and just spam, 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 spam. You'll know if you did it right is when you pull the jet gun back out and ammo is not replenishing. Shoot it once, and now you have an infinite jet gun. Okay, so step 1 is completed. Now we need to go ahead and change our field upgrade. Doesn't matter to which one, okay? You need to get this thing charged up. So you can, say, use a lethal to just kill some zombies with this infinite jet gun for right now. So we can just go ahead and buy a thermo grenade. Wait for some stuff to spawn in. But yes, we need to have our mutant injection, and we need to have our field upgrade, okay? Now, this can be a little confusing at first, but again, right now we just need to charge it up. Where is this mangler? Here he is. I don't want to hear that jet gun anymore. That thing is super annoying. It won't take us long to charge up Frenzy Guard. It's relatively quick for sure. We can just kind of stand in here. We just dropped that. I am stupid. Okay, let me just do that again. Actually, I don't even have enough salvage. It's okay. We can just sit here. I don't think Frenzy Guard charges up on insta-kill, which is so stupid. Actually, no. It's weird, because sometimes field upgrades will, and then sometimes they won't completely. I don't know why. I don't think it's a bug. I think it's kind of more of a purpose thing. I don't know. Let me buy another thermo for next round. Let's just try not to let it go. There's a nuke. Okay. I'm actually just going to go ahead and go to controller real quick, combat, and then activate toggle for this. So I don't really have to worry about holding it out. But yeah, now we just got to charge up Frenzy Guard. Okay, we can just kind of chill around here. It'll charge up pretty quick. I mean, we really shouldn't take much longer to do it. I know we're just kind of starting on it, but they go pretty fast, dude. Come on, zombies. Come on. What is that? Full power. There we go. Okay, so now I did not mean to do that. Okay, so to do the God mode, what you want to do is you want to spam your field upgrade, but you also want to spam the mutant injection. Okay, so we can just go ahead and kill the zombie, but you're just literally going to spam this and spam it, spam it, spam it. And now you will basically pull out what is literally nothing. Okay, and now you're going to be literally in God mode, but with the infinite jet gun. Literally, you are not losing health. Look at me. I'm not losing any HP at all. I can stand here. Look, zombies are hitting me. I'm not dying. I'm not losing health, and I can just kill them. Bro. I mean, what else do I need to say, right? What else do I need to say? It's OP. It's broken. Now, one thing I do want to say is, hey, if you miss out on this, that is on you. Okay, it's gonna get patched. It's going to get patched. It's going to get fixed. This is going to be gone very, very soon. So I would recommend that you hop on and instantly get your character inside of this. Okay, so you don't not take advantage of this and miss out on yet another opportunity inside of this game, because this game has had a lot of like crazy things to do in this, and this is definitely going to be one of them. So this is a very quick guide. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped you guys out. If it did, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel. We post all types of videos from guns, gun setups, high round gameplay, XP strategies all the time. I'm always looking for stuff new, and just a ton of other fun videos. Thank you guys again. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one.